Developing news out of St. Paul right now. Investigators are trying to figure out if two fire calls at the same address, just one number off, are connected. Cece's live in St. Paul in the Midway neighborhood right now with more on that. Hey, Cece.
Hey, good morning. We can see some damage on both buildings that were on fire yesterday, but specifically the one behind me, you can see that there are windows that are broken out, and probably on that second floor where crews had to extinguish those flames. You can also smell smoke here even at 6:30 this morning, a whole day after the first fire started. Now, officials say that this is the second to third fire that's happened on this block just within the past 2 weeks, and they think that's a little suspicious. KARE 11 got to the scene here just as fire crews, shortly after fire crews arrived. Here's what they had to say about what happened.
911 caller stated that they were driving by and they saw smoke and flames coming from the main floor of this building.
Seen a bunch of smoke. Yeah, a bunch of smoke.
When crews responded, they found heavy smoke and flames on the main floor.
I noticed all the fire trucks and everything going out here.
They were able to make their way into the first floor and then onto the second floor where they found even more fire.
When you get the call that the building is on fire, it's immediate heartbreaking. You know, we put a lot of money and effort into this in the last year of updating the building and making it nicer for the neighborhood.
Aggressive fire suppression efforts resulted in this building being saved.
This is the second to third fire that's happened just on this block alone in the last 2 weeks. So we're thinking, you know, it's a little bit suspicious, a little bit interesting that you got two fires happening, one at an ethnic foods market here and then the other one at a liquor store.
That was this morning around 6:05. I think now, you know, around this time, what is like 3:30 now? So now, you know, you see this happen later on.
We don't know whether they're related at this point. To kind of hear the radio again and hear just almost the exact same address, just off by, you know, one number, it didn't quite seem right.
It was ironically, you know, on the same street.
Now, officials say it's too early to say if both of the fires are connected, but an investigation is underway. The good news here, during both fires, no one was inside either building, so there are no injuries to report. Jason and Alicia.
All right.